Hello, and welcome back to the Vine-Sucking Vampire. My name is Jordan. I am your host, of course. Like I said, welcome back to the Vine-Sucking Vampire. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button down there. Today we are going to be sampling one of my favorites, one of my personal favorites. It is called Heineman's Lake Erie Burgandy, and I'm going to hold it up for you right here. Heineman's Lake Erie Burgandy. And before I get started, I just want to say a couple of things. I want to describe the taste, and I want to describe that I personally live in the Great Lakes region of the United States. This is a Great Lakes winery when I visited them in Put-in-Bay, Ohio a couple of years ago. This is a Great Lakes winery. And when I went to the wine tasting, that's when I fell in love with this wine. I'm not so sure if you live on the East Coast or West Coast, if you are able to, or maybe even in the South even, or Southwest, if you're able to get access to this wine, please look up Heineman's Winery and give them a call and see after watching this video. If you're interested, call and see if they do shipping and handling to your local area. It's worth a call. All they can say is no, we don't deliver. It is worth a call after you watch this video and after I describe what this wine tastes like. If you're interested, it's worth a call. Secondly, I would like to acknowledge that these are not paid advertisements with these videos. My goal in making these videos is to describe and deliver to millennials wines that are affordable, and Gen Xers, those who are over 21, wines that are affordable and within our budget, because most of us are in college or working jobs where we cannot afford a $40 or $50 wine, at least not on a regular basis. Maybe on a special occasion, but not on a regular basis. So that is my goal in bringing these videos to you. Not to really advertise, but to, encourage millennials and Gen Xers to, look for a good quality wine that is within most of our budgets. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to hold this bottle up to you one more time so you know what we're talking about. Heineman's Lake Erie Burgandy. And it has a 12% alcohol content. Not the highest, not the lowest, but enough to get you to a comfort zone, as I like to say. I've already poured a glass. Let's get started. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. I enjoy it every time I grab a bottle. If you enjoy the taste of Concord grapes, I don't know if anybody watching this has had those. Those are the little red grapes with the seeds in them. And when you crunch on the seeds, you get like that earthy flavor going on with the grape juice from the actual grape. That's what this wine tastes like. It is it tastes like Concord grapes. It tastes like grapes that are fresh off the vine, fresh off the grape leaf. That's why I fell in love with it when I went to the wine tasting a couple of years ago at Heineman's in Put-in-Bay, Ohio. It tastes just like, you don't get a high mineral alcohol type of taste that you often do with a lot of red wines. It is a wonderful intermediate between it is a wonderful intermediate between a dry red and a light red, pungent and not so pungent, or a dry red and sweet. It is a wonderful intermediate and a wonderful go-between. It's not dry, it's not sweet, and it's very aromatic. If you love the smell of grapes that are the Concord grapes, or grapes that are just fresh off the vine, or when you eat grapes and you like the smell, that's what this smells like. That's what this smells like. Just grapes that are straight off the vine. That's what it evokes thoughts for me. That's what it evokes thoughts in me of, is grapes that are straight off the vine. I love this wine because when I don't want too much of an alcohol taste, when I don't want too much of a dry mineral taste, but I don't want something sweet and sugary, this is my go-to. Heineman's Lake Erie Burgandy. And I just wish that this were something that, because a friend of mine that lives in California, he couldn't find it. He couldn't find it in his local area of Sacramento. So I just wish that this was more widespread and not just seemingly more of a regional wine to the Great Lakes. But if you live in the Great Lakes or Midwest region, you have got to call them and see where this might be available, or if they can do shipping and handling. I personally get it at a local wine store in my area, and it's very affordable. It is not expensive for the taste and quality that you receive. It is $8.99 in my area. It might be different in your area, might be a few dollars more, might be a few dollars less, but it is worth checking into if you're looking for something that is a nice intermediate between dry and sweet, pungent and not so pungent. Wonderful. Let me take one more sip before we go. Just grape, 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 grape. If you love grapes, if you don't want too much of an alcohol taste, don't want something sugary sweet, don't want something too dry, but you just like grapes, like the natural taste of grapes, this is the way to go. I'm going to hold it up for you one more time. Heineman's Lake Erie Burgandy. You're going to love it if you like an earthy grape flavor. Not too sweet, not too dry. A very nice intermediate. That's the best way I can describe it. A nice intermediate, very comfortable intermediate. So, and it's just wonderful to sip on over a nice dinner, over just with friends. You know? So that is my wine sampling of today. Like I said before, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Thank you so much to my newest subscriber. You know who you are. And please stay tuned, or please, keep your eyes open for the next video from the Wine Sucking Vampire. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.